Good afternoon. We're here at RIAT speaking to Simon Davis, the test pilot of Vertical Aerospace. He's going to talk to us about his new aircraft.
Yeah.
Could you explain what type of aircraft it is?
This is the Vertical Aerospace VX4. It's a battery electric air taxi.
Okay.
In the trades eVTOL, electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft.
Okay.
So it's got 8 propellers mounted on a 15-meter wing.
Yep.
The propellers tilt a point upwards, and it takes off vertically, a bit like a helicopter or a drone.
Yep.
Then the forward 4 propellers tilt forward, and it cruises like an aeroplane.
Okay. And how many people can it carry, passengers?
So the prototype's just for one, a taxi for one. It brought me here to RIAT from our base at Kemble.
Yep.
The production aircraft will be able to carry 4 passengers plus bags, so a suitcase and carry-on.
Okay.
And we've got orders and options for 1,500 of these aircraft.
Okay.
From all around the world. So our biggest customers are American Airlines, Japan Airlines, Bristow Helicopters.
Okay.
The list goes on.
Okay. And when could it go in production?
So our aim is to certify this aircraft by 2028,
Right.
with meaningful numbers of them in service for 2030 in various markets.
Okay. So if I had my checkbook, how much would it cost to buy one?
Less than a similar-sized helicopter.
Okay.
So we're looking at the battery-powered variant for our customers for initial launch. Sort of 50 to 100-mile range.
Okay.
It's a sort of difficult journey, so airport city centre.
Okay.
Across difficult bodies of water, so island archipelagos. For defence and cargo applications, we're planning on building a hybrid variant as well.
Yep.
So battery and a battery and another power plant as a mix to give us longer range. So think 300 miles plus.
Okay. So what type of flight profiles do these fly? Can it, for example, land and take off fully vertically up and down?
Absolutely, yeah. So the primary design is that the aircraft takes off and lands vertically.
Okay.
Cruises like an aeroplane. There's some benefit to perhaps having a rolling takeoff, rolling landing capability. That's a potential for our production aircraft.
Okay. And you've flown it. When did it first fly? And what's it like to fly?
So first flew at our base at Cotswold Airport at Kemble, just down the road, last summer. We've flown it in hovering flight at the airfield at Kemble over the last year. Then in May, for the first time, we did conventional takeoff and landings. And we've taken a quick pause in the program to bring it here. It's really quiet. You'll notice it's really quiet. It does make noise. It's not completely silent, but it's kind of more a low buzzing noise than the harshness of a GA prop or the wop 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 of a helicopter. And then actually in use for all the complexity, it's really, really simple to fly. You're telling the aircraft where to go. The flight control law, the flight control computers work out how to do it in all phases of flight. So it's really simple for the pilot.
So are you a former helicopter pilot, and how does it compare to flying a helicopter?
I'm primarily an aeroplane guy.
Yep.
So it was commercial aeroplane license. I'm an aeroplane test pilot.
Yep.
I've got a helicopter private pilot's license as well. So it's a bit like an aeroplane. It's a bit like a helicopter, but really it's neither.
Okay. Now you talked about it being almost silent. Does this have a kind of military application as a silent insertion, covert operation?
Yeah, quite possibly, yes. In the hover, it's quieter than a helicopter. The noise is a bit nicer to the ear than a helicopter. In cruise, one-borne flight, it is really, really quiet. We think in a typical urban setting, you wouldn't notice it flying over 1,000 feet. So noise seekers is very low.
Well, good luck on the test program.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thank you.